Hello, this is Windhero from speedsolving.com, and today I will be talking about the MoYu WeiSu, the new 4x4 made by MoYu. At first I wasn't supposed to buy this cube at all, as I already have a great modded black Shengshou version 5, but then they made it in primary color plastic, which is what I use on my 3x3, so I ended up buying it. Some hype by the faster 4x4 solvers definitely affected my decision as well. Sayori King and Kevin Hayes are definitely pro WeiSu cubers, and they both said they'd switch to this cube as their main. Sayori King said he broke his cube in for around 70 to 100 solves, reassembled it, lubed it, and then reassembled it at better tensions, and then solved it some more for around 400 solves. That process, according to him, made this cube awesome. To be honest, this cube felt horrible straight out of the box. It locked up and did not feel smooth by any means. Then I started breaking it in dry, and each solve made it better. At around 70 dry solves I gave up, as I didn't feel like it was improving anymore, and I took it apart. I lubed the center circle, which is the trademark of the X-Cube mechanism, with Traxxas 50K diff oil, and I lubed the pieces with a mixture of around 35K differential oil, and then I poured in some shock oil through the gaps. I then noticed that I cannot tension the cube as one of the screws was stripped, as you can maybe see from here. So yeah, because of that one side I can't get even tension, so I can't tension the cube at all. I sent an inquiry to the cubicle and they offered to send me a new screw, but I still don't know how I'd get the old screw out to replace it with the new one. Great customer service from the cubicle, by the way. Now I just have to wait and see what they come up with as a solution. This is apparently a common problem. Maybe at some point of the process of assembling this at the factory of MoYu, the last screw is always put in with a power tool, which ruins one side. Another guy on speedsolving.com, whose name I can't remember right now, complained that both of his WeiSu, so he has two of them, and both of them has one side with a stripped screw, so I might be right in my assumption. And maybe someone should address MoYu and tell them that it's not okay to just strip the screws, as fast cubers need to tension their puzzles. So what comes to the actual performance of this cube, I can't really say. I'm not a fast cuber at 4x4 or any cube for that matter, and I don't think my opinion really counts for anything, taking into account that Kevin Hayes and other really fast cubers have already reviewed their opinion on the performance of this cube. Mine feels sluggish, and it's definitely not as fast as my Shengshou, which I'm used to. When I loop this with MoYu, it started to feel great. Instead, my Shengshou feels too fast with MoYu. So I should probably break this in for like 500 more solves and see what's what again. By then I might even have a functioning core and get the right tensions. All I can say that right now I'm not impressed. My modded Shengshou definitely outmatches this one, but that might only be because of the tensions and because I'm used to solving bigger cubes on black plastics, and maybe because I have not broken in this cube enough. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.